AI introduces additional risk to legacy tool sets by way of additional data security problems, access issues, issues with extended identity, and really not having controls over those generally in the traditional sense of security. It requires additional tooling and additional sensitivities to make sure that those accesses and identities and the data practices inside the AI use are, in fact, to policy and standard. AI governance as a set of policies and standards that are used in the environment in order to stipulate or legislate the controls that need to be in place are different from legacy controls in the sense that AI models work much differently than legacy tools. Different methods of gathering information, indexing information, making it available to other tools or other users. In that way, being reactive to them is usually too much water has already gone over the dam sort of moment. So we need to be able to put our tools and our policies and standards in a position where they can control the use of AI before it actually goes to becoming a prompt that goes into some engine, right? So in that regard, we need to be on the front edge of how these tools are being proposed to be used, as opposed to reacting to how they've been used. In terms of the great risks of AI use today, one is that we really think of AI risk as three different components inside the customer's world. One is that our legacy tools are adopting AI, where there's an ability to accelerate some of the things we're used to doing. Then there's AI from the standpoint of the attacker, using AI to force multiply the hacking tools they have or the different ways that they try to probe your network. And then there's AI from the shadow IT perspective, which is where we have people adopting these tools. If you can do something in 5 minutes that would normally have taken you 5 hours, people will always seek the path of least resistance. And in that way, we induce all of this access of people just basically blessing the use of AI. And through those three areas, we have an exceedingly huge challenge for IT to go through and structure new policies and standards that account for that. AI governance done correctly in the enterprise is not differently than the traditional security policies and standards, although they're tuned more specifically to the environment. We want to make sure that our legacy security tools can still do the jobs they do, but a lot of those are actually used in securing AI. It's just that we have to tune the sensitivities to data security standards, to identity needs, to the network use that AI will take up. In that practice, we're looking at a different use of the same rules and policies that we had in the past, just accelerated for AI and to include sensitivities for its lexical and semantic capabilities.